Now we are standing and back to it. Good morning. I woke up around 8, got out of bed at 8:30. And then one of my TBL group members told me that like all the study rooms at school are booked for the day. They weren't booked yesterday, but I guess everybody like couldn't study at home, so they decided to make up for that today. So we like dressed as if we were going and got ready as if we were going to school, and now I just made my bagel and cream cheese. That's what I was doing while talking to you guys. But I packed my lunch as if I was going. I am about to just take all of this and head on into my office for the day and just pretend that's my cubicle, and we can get like a study with me going as well, just so I'm not tempted to use my phone. We are staying here. We're treating this as if we're at school. Wish me luck. Thursday. I realized that I haven't updated you guys on study progress since Tuesday. I've been studying probably an average of 10 to 12-ish hours a day, and that's including eating time, because sometimes I will watch like a Boards and Beyond video or a lecture that I wanted to just go back and scroll through. Depending on how I do, I can break down like my study plan. Right now it's kind of just all up in the air. I feel ready. I took this mock exam from SNMA, and in the middle I was just getting so irritated, and then there were so many questions on neuroscience and stuff where, according to our exam breakdown, that's not gonna be as much. Like, I was focusing more on biochem and cell biology and everything, and the mock exam didn't translate to what they told us to prep for. People are saying that our MPL, or like our mean that we have to pass, is like in the 60s, and I definitely got above that on this mock exam, so I am hoping that correlates tomorrow. I'm super anxious, if you can't tell. I did all of the learning objectives and made sure that I went through all like the lectures, and like I read the objectives that I had done throughout the week, and then I went over again the wrong answers I got on my quizzes every week, and then I did these formative quizzes, which are like review questions, and then I went over the ones that I got wrong there, and I did that for all 6 weeks. I took the mock exam, and then I went through and really understood what I got wrong from every question of the mock exam. Tomorrow is the big day. First official medical school exam, 10 a.m. Wish me luck. Y'all, we are done with this block 1 exam. Thoughts and reactions. 1, the questions and everything were not as bad, and I kind of knew it going in, is that they were very like general with a sprinkle of like specific, but mainly the bigger picture. It's like our clinical applications class. It's weaving everything together, and the part that I didn't like so much is that in a lot of questions it was like, okay, here is a plethora of information. The answer was like super simple. I didn't even need to read the like little paragraph. We got to review our exam after. I was so focused on how they were presented either in class and lectures or on the practice questions and exams, and like my brain was so used to seeing them a certain way that when they were presented differently, I was like, I don't understand. When I reviewed it, I was like, how did I not understand what was being asked at the time? And again, it's really just how my brain kind of conceptualizes things. We finished reviewing everything, and my big Angie was like, go to the review page when you are reviewing your exam, count up the number that you missed wrong to kind of put your mind at ease. Out of 100, basically the number that you get correct kind of correlates to your MPL. This is the amount of content and the amount of answers that you should have gotten right. Angie told me that their MPL for block 1 last year was 58%. And then my other friend, third year, said that theirs was like 57 or so. And what I'm hearing is that most of the times it's always been either super low 60s or high 50s. I counted my score up, assuming that there's no questions that are thrown out, and I did my math correct. Then I should be somewhere in the 70s, hopefully. I am just praying that what I counted is actually true. They weren't like MPL is like at a 90. My brain is kind of just fried now. Let me call my family. I feel like I'm dead to them all this week. Been avoiding, but we are done. Block 1 exam is done now for all of synthesis week, which is in person next week. Remember when I won that SNMA Grubhub gift card? Well, I was saving it to treat myself after this block 1 exam. So I am staying in, decided not to go out staying in. Let me show you what I'm doing. First and foremost, Grey's Anatomy. I might switch it, I don't know, to maybe a movie, but my favorite Stella wine. And then I ordered from this place called Crispy Rice. I figured if I was going to order something, let's do something that I can't make at home, Yes, so excited. Block 1 exam, celebration, party of 1. Woo!